Can you check me out? Are you like...
Check you out?
Yeah, check me out right now.
Do you know what you're doing today?
I'm gonna be assuming people's sexual orientation.
Do you do that in your head?
Totally, I think everyone does.
What's your sexual orientation?
I think that queer is like the best terminology that I can use.
Do you want to get everybody right today?
I don't want to get everybody right. I want to be wrong. It's not something that anybody should be able to understand about you without having been said to you.
All right, are you ready to meet all these people?
Yes. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Right off the bat, I think that you're queer.
Oh, why do you think that?
Well, you give me a very gentle vibe. Everything fits nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you did this.
Yeah.
I think you're gay.
You think I'm gay?
I think you're gay.
Unfortunately, you're wrong. I am straight.
This is great.
Why do you think that's great that you're wrong?
I want to be in a world where people know that like a guy who is gentle and mild-mannered is totally straight. I want everyone to see how wrong they are.
Thank you very much.
It's nice to meet you. I see something in you that is very similar to me, so I think that you are like pansexual or bisexual. I feel like the way you're dressed, like it's like this playful kind of like boyish look, but it's also like you got the cute like little mermaid curls and the round glasses. I think bisexual.
So
Yeah.
you're kind of right with the whole like pansexual, but I'm not sexually attracted to people, so I would consider myself asexual.
I didn't even remember that that one was an option, and that's dope. Do you only date other asexual people?
It's a common misconception that like asexuals don't have sex.
Yeah.
It's definitely a spectrum, and there's definitely people on each end. There's like people who are repulsed, and then there's people who are flexible.
Yeah.
And I definitely consider myself more on like the flexible side. I can in the future see myself having sex with someone if I'm like really interested in them. But
Yeah.
like it's not something that I look for in somebody, you know?
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you. I think you're straight. I get the feeling that you would flirt with me in the right situation, and that like, so I just have that vibe.
Why don't you flirt?
All right. What do you like to do at night?
At night?
I mean, hey, like, you know, on the weekend, like, what do you like to
I like to eat hot Cheetos and play video
do?
games.
Cheetah. Okay, hey, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
What type of video games do you like to play? Call of Duty?
No, I'm not a Call of
Call of
Duty fan.
Duty?
You're straight. You're straight.
Was she right or wrong?
You were totally wrong.
Oh man, really? High five!
Yes, I
Yeah.
identify as a gay man.
Do you feel in certain situations that you are not coming across as gay enough to the rest of the queer community?
I feel like there's kind of that imposter syndrome where you feel like you're not like enough for either side of like anything. My best friend just told me, they're like, you're our only gay friend, but you don't like to go shopping. You don't like to like do nails.
Because that's the only thing gay men like to do, is
Right.
all the
I'm
things
like-
women like to do.
Right.
Hi, I'm Sammy.
Misha.
Misha, nice to meet you. I
Sammy.
love your outfit.
Thank you.
These are cool.
Those pants are fresh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. So I think that you are bisexual. There's like a very confident energy in like most bisexuals that I've met, and that I feel like they have this cool place where they're like, yeah, I'm kind of following gender norms, but also like fuck gender norms. Like there's sort of an in-between space, and I feel like you kind of got that represented. I could see you very successfully like hitting up a girl at the bar and getting the number, and then also going home with a guy if that's what you wanted. Am I right?
You're kind of right. I call myself gay and not bisexual, although I date men and women. I'm from Ohio, and so like there's not that much language I feel like that I grew up around to like refer to who I am. It was like you're gay or you're not. Out here, folks say like queer and bi and stuff like that. It just doesn't fit me, so I just say I'm gay as the day is long, even if I'm dating a guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Because of my assumptions, I think that you're straight, and that's because of a lot of just like visuals.
What kind of visuals? What do you
Yeah, it's you're Muslim, and that just like immediately makes me think you're straight.
Do you think that all Muslims are straight?
No.
What do you think about me then?
I mean, I think you're straight, but I think I could be wrong.
All I'm getting is that because I'm Muslim, you think that I'm straight. And I don't think that's a good
It's
reason.
not a good reason. It's not a good reason. It's hard for me to make any assumptions about you because your outfit like only reads to me as like, oh, this is someone who is Muslim, and I can't make any assumptions based on anything else in
Are
their
you
outfit.
saying that I can't express myself with a modest
No,
outfit?
I think you can. I think I'm not able to read it.
Okay. I'm not straight. I identify as pansexual.
That's dope. I love that. Can I give you that?
Sure. Do you think if you see Muslims when you leave this place, do you think you might question if they're straight or not now?
I don't think about people's sexuality like all the time, like when I'm passing people on the street.
Yeah.
But in a conversation, maybe I would be a little bit more like, oh, I wonder what's, yeah. It was really nice to meet
nice meeting you.
You have gotten nobody right.
Cool.
All right, do a twirl.
Can you do your favorite dance move? I think,
Choose wisely.
fuck, dude. I think you're straight.
Do you?
No, I want to change my answer. I think that you're queer. You take good care of yourself. I think that you are teasing me a lot right now, which is something that queer people are so good at, and they earn every right to it.
So is your final answer queer?
I think queer.
My sexual orientation is straight, so you are wrong.
But I had my
You were right at first.
instinct.
You should have stuck with your gut.
High five.
High five. How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Doing well. I think, fuck, dude, I think you're straight. I would assume you were straight if I ran into you.
Why do you think I'm straight?
I don't know. It's like the
You want to do some tests?
Coloring-
Have me do some
yeah,
push-ups,
yeah.
some dance moves, some strutting?
Can you check me out? Are you like
Check you out?
Yeah, check me out right now. That does not prove anything to me because that does feel like how it would go sometimes. I still think straight. That's my assumption. That's just where I'm coming from.
Unfortunately, you're wrong. Yes. I identify as bisexual.
Do you get misconstrued a lot?
I'd say mostly girls assume I'm gay, and guy friend are like, he's a straight bro. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But it's who I am. So,
Yeah. Cool.
rock on.
Rock on, man. I think you're straight. I think that comes from the long hair. You're very like conventionally attractive to me.
You can't be conventionally attractive and be queer?
You absolutely can, but that's where my perception, that's where my mind goes because of movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at my nose?
Bitch.
What does that mean?
When a woman likes a woman very much, you want to touch places without stabbing anyone, because that can lead to blood and undesirable bad feelings.
What are you thinking?
Lesbian,
Okay.
I think.
Why do you think I'm a lesbian?
The nails were a giveaway for me, especially since you were like, but wait a second, look at my nails, because you knew you were about it.
Well, what's your sexual orientation?
I'm a lesbian.
I got one right!
Yay! Go ahead and stand right in the center, and let's get the line back out there again. Raise your hand if Sammy got you right. You got one person right.
One.
How was this experience for you?
It was dreadful. I don't know, I don't like it. I wouldn't recommend assuming people's sexual orientation. It's not fun and you're probably gonna be wrong.